And a warm welcome to Frankfurt, the home of the Deutsche Bank Park. I'm Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board alongside me is Stuart Robson, my commentary partner. And today's the day they could be crowned champions. It's Eintracht Frankfurt, and they take on Fortuna Düsseldorf.
Well, what a game this promises to be. Speaking to the fans outside the stadium, they're in buoyant mood, full of expectation that they'll be celebrating come the final whistle. Let's hope they can hold their nerve here.
And the starting 11 for Eintracht Frankfurt.
Well, it'll be interesting to see how the wingers play today. Will they stay high and wide? Will they come in field and support the centre forward? And how deep will they come out of possession? They're going to be key to this formation.
His time to play is over. Real chance! Instinctive save! Fantastic reflexes!
Well, I have to say, I thought that was in great stop.
Who's going to get on the end of it? Well, nearly shaving the post with that header. And so a look at the table, and while they have time on their side with a win today, Stuart, they'll be crowned champions.
Well, Derek, they just need to perform as they've done for most of the season. Get the win, and then they can celebrate. They certainly deserve it.
There's to win it back. Teammates available. Useful position they're in. Well, he's featured on the back pages of quite a few newspapers in recent days. The rumours are
What
true.
a chance this is, Derek.
Well, there's an example of how to press high up. Well, that's a fine-looking pass. Well, that's how to outwit your opponent. Showing good ball control.
Just doesn't give them a chance, does he?
Can he put them in front? There was a wonderful chance, but the goalkeeper comes through.
Yes, Derek, we have to give credit to the keeper, but surely he should have scored there. That's a big, big chance.
Can he deliver it with accuracy? Oh, a goal! And that wasn't part of the plan. An own goal it is, and no wonder his head is slumped.
Well, no question about this. As you can see, this will go down as an own goal.
One 0 then. Zico. Utterly disappointing cross. Goal kick. Well, there's no getting away from it. This is the man so many people have been focusing on ahead of this particular game. The rumours coming out of the camp, Stuart, are that this may be his last season, that he's considering hanging up his boots.
Well, if it is
look at this, Stuart, an opportunity. And there it is! 2 goals in a matter of minutes. Incredible stuff.
Well, as you can see, the weight of the through ball is key to this goal. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Back underway with the scoreline standing at 2-0. Zico. Well, it's a decent-looking attack, this. Not a surefire goal.
What a block that was.
Schmidt with it now. Giovanni Ag. And he has options available. It's a perfect challenge. Quiroga. Oh, good idea. And it's in! This game very much back on as a...
Well, as you can see, his movement is really good, which then makes the finish look easy. That's a decent goal, that's for sure.
So back underway at 2-1. Tight contest here. Giovanni Ag. Possession one. Zico through on goal. Surely. Oh, it's in! And as things stand, they will be crowned champions.
Well, they're in the driving seat. Can they now see this through? Well, it's a decent goal, but the defenders certainly played their part. Where were they? They were absolutely all over the place.
So the ball is running again at 2-2. Giovanni Ag. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. Well, there's the half-time whistle, and it's all going swimmingly. They're just 45 minutes away from being crowned champions today.
Well, what a position to be in. They just need to perform well in this second half. And as you said, they will be the champions, and fully deserved, I would say. They've been excellent this season.
So they get the second half going here.
The replay, and it all starts with the delivery into the box, just begging someone to get on the end of it, and it makes the striker's job so easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a lovely goal.
Underway again, and we're being treated to plenty of goals. 3-2 at the moment. Ag. Pressure exerted, but he keeps the ball. Just a quick reminder, we'll have live coverage of the Champions League semi-final first leg. It's Eintracht Frankfurt against Real Sociedad.
That will certainly be an interesting first leg, but how will each team approach it? They won't want to go into the second leg behind, so it should be a top-quality game.
Oh, it's developing nicely for them here. They've only gone and grabbed another one. 2 goals in quick succession. Now they have the lead. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a really nice ball to put it through. The vision to set up the chance is outstanding, and when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
Current scoreline 4-2. Wanzebe, and it's with Schmidt. Oh, I thought they were onto something there. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Trying to tee it up. Can he deliver? Oh, denied in his quest to make it a double.
Well, his movement, his technique and his goal threat have been really good today. He probably deserved the second there.
Terrific save. More live Bundesliga action coming up for you here on EA TV. It's Fortuna Düsseldorf against Union Berlin. And that pass needed to be a lot more precise. He's been a joy to watch, no two ways about that. But the manager bringing on a fresh player now. Tension is often part of it. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Well, plenty of power there, but in fairness, should have made the keeper work. And passing it through. Almost found its target. But cutting it out in the end. Pressure applied. Wanzebe. Rasmussen. Ag. And defending as a unit.
That's the way to defend in those situations. Excellent stuff.
Well, that's a fine-looking pass. Zico! Oh, goal kick, just as it was looking promising. And the substitution will occur now. Comes down to the final 5 minutes. Well, trying to hit it with plenty of power from miles out.
Yeah, I don't think he'll be trying that again in the near future.
Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game.
pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. And out of play for a Frankfurt throw-in. No let-up on the pressing front. And there goes the final whistle. I'll tell you what, for weeks, the fans have been singing, we're going to win the league. And that's exactly what they've done.
Well, just look at the players' reaction. A mixture of relief, joy, a bit of exhaustion there as well. What a great achievement for this club.
It is the ultimate measure of achievement for any club. Confirmation of quality over the course of an entire football season. And, well, they might celebrate with gusto. And now for the moment of confirmation, the trophy presentation.
Well, this is what they were dreaming of before the game. To come and pick this trophy up. What a performance from them.
Yes, a performance that has impressed absolutely everyone. And now it comes down to holding that piece of silverware aloft. The sweet taste of success. It has been quite the journey. And it comes to an end in style on the big stage.
And now the celebrations can begin. Not just the players, but also the fans, the coaching staff. What a performance it's been.
And I'll tell you what, Stuart, it doesn't get any better than being able to savour a triumph like this with your own fans.
And I have to say, these fans have been brilliant as well. They've made so much noise. They've been magnificent.
Now the players get to relax a bit and enjoy having the pictures taken.
Well, these photos will be cherished for years to come, won't they? Certainly ones to show the grandchildren.
Ich danke Ihnen zunächst mal, dass Sie so kurz nach dem Abpfiff bei uns sind. Danke für diese kurzen Aussagen.
Thank you everyone for joining us. We're going to start questions now. Okay, guys, we're going to end.
This is when it really gets tense. Only 4 teams remain in the biggest club competition in the world, and we're not far away from kickoff in the first leg. It's Eintracht Frankfurt. They take on Real Sociedad next on EA TV. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry and delighted to be joined as always by Stuart Robson. And on the menu, action from Europe's premier club competition, the Champions League. This, the first leg of the semi-final. It's Eintracht Frankfurt up against Real Sociedad.
They don't come much bigger than this, do they? This will be a top-quality game between two of the best sides in Europe. Let's hope it lives up to its billing.
And here's the starting 11 for Frankfurt.
Well, the two wide players are great in 1v1 situations, and their movement is also very good. But it's the midfield three that will need to control the flow of the game.
Oh, splendid skill. Can they do it? Oh, a goal! And a huge moment in the semi-final. They have the lead, and they'll have no intention of relinquishing it.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Well, managers often don't like to talk about themselves. It's all about the team, but we should congratulate him for having reached the 200. And a goal! The equaliser! Superb entertainment!
Well, here it is again, and what a perfect cross into the box this is. Just inviting someone to attack it, and it ends up with a fairly simple finish. Certainly not much the goalkeeper can do about that.
So in business once more on the back of that very important equaliser. 1-1. Barrenechea. The defenders know you can't really allow space like that. Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say they're good value for the lead.
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. And then from there, the keeper has little chance. 2-on-1, left completely exposed, and it made for a simple finish in the end.
So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the score. What's going to happen next? Forcing the issue, great composure.
You do feel they get a chance soon, the way they're playing.
And space to cross it. Looking for the right angle. They just couldn't stay in front. And now this match is all square.
Well, here it is again, and credit to the goal scorer, but you have to ask questions of the keeper. He's got to have that near post cover to me. No wonder he's frustrated with himself.
So back underway, and we really are being treated to a festival of goals in this one. Crossing possibilities. Oh, can you believe that piece of defending? Zico. Lam. Ritsu Doan. Just cutting off the supply. Timely intervention. Lovely wait. And he's made the run. And there is the goal to re-establish their advantage.
Well, here's the goal again, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Back underway, and a glut of goals here. 3-2. Emmanuel Emega. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Very effective pass. And coolly done in the end. Reece James. Real chance. Can he finish? And it's in! All square again. What a match this is turning out to be.
Well, here it is. Head down, hit through the ball and get it on target. That's a top-class finish. Well, there's no stopping that.
So they restart the game, all even once more, but will it stay that way? Excellent ball towards the front post. But the goalkeeper there to cover up. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Now, will they take advantage from this position?
Again, and it's a fantastic bit of skill just to curl the ball around the wall like that. It makes it really difficult for the keeper, as he'll have been unsighted. It's a great goal.
How about this? 4-3. So 2 minutes of stoppage time here. Well, there's a really stylish piece of running. And it's played into the centre. Can he get the shot off? Oh, still not taken! And there it is! An almost intuitive piece of finishing.
Because that first save was a really good one. So unlucky.
Well, there it is. The first half comes to an end here in Frankfurt am Main. And we're focusing on him for a reason, Stuart. He's asking plenty of questions of the defenders.
Yeah, he's been impressive, created some really good moments and finished his goal well.
Oh, splendid skill. Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. Plenty of players waiting in the middle, and tidy defensive play. And a very good challenge. This will be a Real Sociedad throw. Pressure kept high. Well, had no intention of losing out.
He uses his body so well, doesn't he?
Eintrachт with the ball again. Well, this is the home of live football, and we have more action from the Bundesliga here on EA TV. It's Eintracht Frankfurt facing Hoffenheim. keeper is there to cover up. Nicely timed tackle. Now breaking at pace, potential danger. And just like that, the counter-attack comes to an end. Well, the cross could help them. Really using his strength effectively. Tremendous. Could pull one back here. And he does! He's thrown his team a lifeline. The belief is back.
Well, let's take another look. Yeah, he won't get an easier finish than that. The defending was all over the place, though.
So on with the game, and I'll tell you what, I'm not sure we can be entertained anymore. Decent cross, but nobody in the vicinity. And Brown in possession. And possibilities here. A challenge that could have gone wrong.
Yeah, great bit of defending.
Could pose a threat on the counter. Under pressure. Doesn't seem to be bothering him. And Eintracht regaining possession. Running with confidence. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Well, constantly giving the ball away isn't going to help matters. Chance here! They've added to the lead. Much needed security.
He's given far too much space, but he still had some work to do, and I think that's a very tidy finish. It was never in doubt.
Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Good work from Frankfurt to win back possession. Now here's a match coming up on EA TV that I think...
Oh, they're in here, Derek.
Chance still there. There it is. Victory more or less guaranteed now.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a really nice ball to put him through. The vision to set up the chance is outstanding, and then from there, the keeper has little chance. 2-on-1, left completely exposed, and it made for a simple finish in the end.
So the match is restarted, but you do feel that is that. Just wasn't going to give that ball away. Parenechea. And on the ball, Danzo. And a fine tackle. Trying to open up the defence. Reece James. That might help them. Oh, chance! And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best.
Well, here's the replay. He does well to find that bit of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure to finish it off. That's a good goal.
This is looking threatening. And a useful cross. And that is that. And the hosts will take with them a lead going into the return game.
Well, it was a great performance, wasn't it? You could see the game plan from the first minute, and they executed it so well. Surely they'll be moving into the final with another display like that.
Well, Stuart, he really has had a lot to say for himself out on the pitch.
Yeah, that was a really good performance, and that brilliant free kick summed it up. Superb stuff.
And a goal almost bewitching in its beauty.
Time for a few questions. Thanks very much for speaking to us.
All eyes on him as we draw closer to the whistle. As the league's top scorer, it's no surprise that our cameras are focused on him. The big question now, can he... A warm welcome to you from Sinsheim and the Pre-Zero Arena, a fine stadium in a lovely part of the world. Guy Mowbray with you for commentary, delighted to be joined by Sue Smith. And we've got a Bundesliga game for you on the way. It's Hoffenheim, and they face Eintracht Frankfurt.
It's a pleasure to be here, anticipating a good game today and an atmosphere to match. Certainly been buzzing in here ahead of kick-off. Hopefully we're not disappointed.
This is the Hoffenheim lineup.
Yeah, 4-5-1. Those five across midfield will really need to support the lone striker, though. Ensure they don't drop too deep. Otherwise, he could be a little bit isolated up there.
Here's how Eintracht Frankfurt line up.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-3-3, and I think in midfield they'll have one deeper and the other two a little bit further forward. But they also have that option to have the two deeper lying midfielders if they do start to get overrun.
Marker done for. And the cross comes in. Whistle goes, free kick given. Wouter Berger. This is a promising looking attack. Good pressure. Can they make something of this? Here we go! And a solid stop. Perfect threaded through ball. Now this might be promising. Well, that's nicely done, and the goalkeeper has it. Space out wide, and they're using it. This is an excellent run. This for the lead. Oh, that's a great block. Oh, penalty given here. This to strike first. Off the post. A bit of a disappointing end to the attack. Finds himself with space now. Oh, nice vision in that pass. It's in! Deadlock broken. And just how crucial could that prove to be?
Well, take a look at this. The pace they show on transition, it's just so impressive. The defenders can't stay with them, and he watches it all the way, then just tucks it in with confidence.
And the game restarts with the score 1-0. Strong play to keep possession. There's been a goal and it's happened at Signal Iduna Park. Here's Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Leipzig. They've scored the opener here with only 24 minutes played.
Cheers, Alex. And the press has paid off here. Really nicely played. What can they do with this now? And the attack collapses.
That was top draw, wasn't it?
That's a good pass. A promising move stalls. Berger. Not forcing the issue, moving the ball nicely. And for all the keeping of the ball, they've gone nowhere. Ritsudoa. Nice pass and on they march. Flag up here, offside. The yellow is now shown.
Yeah, there's no way he was getting away with that one.
Ozan Kabak. There's been a goal, and it's happened at Dortmund. Here's Alex.
Yes, it's a goal for Borussia Dortmund. They're back level. It's 1-1 with under 5 minutes left to play till half-time.
As ever, thank you, Alex. Good work to regain possession. Turned onto the post. And there's the half-time whistle here at the Pre-Zero Arena. Well, he's made his mark on the game, proving particularly hard to play against. He's causing problems.
Well, it was certainly a good 45 minutes. Obviously got the goal to put them in front, but he's looked lively throughout too. Hopefully see a little bit more of that in the second half.
The ball is rolling and the second half is underway. Room to do something here. Off the post. And they've scored. Second best no longer. It's level again.
Again, and look at the reactions here. As the shot comes in, he's on his toes waiting for the rebound, and he gets his reward with the goal.
So it's 1 each as the game restarts. Zico. a cross that could be dangerous. And a great stop to turn the ball away. Whistle goes, free kick given. Well, we have more coverage from the Bundesliga coming up on EA TV as Hoffenheim face Union Berlin. So get ready to settle in for that one.
Yeah, I'm certainly looking forward to that one. Hopefully we see plenty of goals.
What a chance this could be. It's in, and it was always goal. Going to go in with nobody in the way.
Well, we can see it here again. I'm not sure he'll have a simpler finish all season. Defensively not good enough to allow that to happen, but he won't care about that.
And we're back underway at 2-1 now. Oh, there could be something from the cross here. Well, it did look good, but so did the goalkeeper in claiming it. Out of play, throw in to come. Substitution coming up. Oh, they've lost it. The attack is over. Needs to keep a cool head under pressure. Ozan Kabak. And on to Berger. A chance now for a quick transition. It's crunch time now, and the manager's future could be decided in these final minutes.
Yeah, and I'm sure the board are keeping a very close eye on proceedings today.
What a chance here. Could be now. And a really good bit of goalkeeping to keep that out. Just 20 minutes remaining now. A one-man shield holds off the challenge. Great instinct there to cut it out.
Yeah, really good work there to see what was happening, wasn't it?
And that's nicely won to see off the threat. Time to cross to Alex with details of a goal at Augsburg to report.
Yeah, it's a goal.
Sorry, Alex, chance developing. Big chance. And they've scored. Second best no longer. It's level again.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they go from defence to attack. And then 2v1, the keeper has no chance. But they still have to stay focused and finish it off, which they did with ease.
And so we're back underway after another twist in the tail. Just 10 minutes to go now. Scruffy play, ball lost. Berger. Not letting them have it. It's more or less next goal wins time. Could this be it? And the chance slips away. Nicely sets it up. Oh, vital save to keep things all square.
Yeah, that's a big moment in the game, and he's dealt with it brilliantly.
That's not going to cut it. Lovely, incisive ball. And he went for power, but he got it all wrong. It's missed by a distance. And here comes a change. And that is the final whistle. Well, nothing to split the two sides, and the points are shared. What did you make of it from the away point of view?
Yeah, it's obviously not the best result from their perspective. On paper, you certainly felt that they were favourites for the 3 points. But there's no easy game in this league, and they'll just have to switch their focus to the next match now.
There have been a few good performances out there today, but of all the players on show, he's one that's really caught the eye.
Yeah, he played well, lots of effort and endeavour, and certainly played his part in the result today.
Vielen Dank, dass Sie schon so kurz nach Spielende bei uns sind. Vielen Dank für diese Statements.
Thanks, guys. We're going to get started with the questions now. That's all we have time for today.
The fans have waited and wondered, would it happen? Now it has happened. Now it's all about his debut. Hello and welcome to the Anoeta here in San Sebastian, and I'll tell you what, I hope that we're devouring plenty of exciting football. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for expert analysis by Sue Smith. And we're ready to bring you the second leg of this UEFA Champions League semi-final. It's Real Sociedad versus Eintracht Frankfurt.
Well, they were brilliant in that first leg. They're in a great position. It's not going to be easy coming here. The crowd's going to be loud, but I think they've got enough to get over the line.
And the starting 11 for Real Sociedad.
Well, they've gone with a 4-5-1. We know that this can be quite a defensive formation, but they'll have to be good on the counter-attack. At least one of the midfielders, he's going to have to go box to box. And then you think the two talented wide players, they're going to have to be the creative outlet.
Emmanuel Emega. A really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. He has teammates around him. Oh, it's on! And how about that for a save? Can he deliver it with accuracy? And dealing with the danger. Well, with the record they've built against this team, the manager certainly looks calm and confident.
Oh, definitely, and they'll be looking to add another win here today.
Opportunity. Oh, strong, and it's been given as a penalty. Well, no booking on this occasion.
Yeah, and I'm surprised not to see a yellow for that.
It could be up for grabs. Well, a time for composure on the ball. Lost possession, and it could spell trouble. Well, the outcome is a free kick here. And deep into the penalty area. Oh, great header. Smart stop, though. The referee has given a corner. And there's the delivery. Wilting under the pressure, and now they try to go forward. No one seems able to settle on the ball.
Yeah, they're not really connecting, are they?
Oh, he could finish. And a goal! Now they've broken through. 1-0 here.
Well, this is all about how quickly they go from back to front. The pace on the counter's frightening. And what a finish. He goes for power. It was never in doubt. He just looks so confident running through.
So underway again here, 1-0 the score. This is an excellent run. This looks more than decent. And he read it well. Strong possession play. And the pass keeps them going.
Oh, picked out the perfect run there. He's such a clever player, isn't he?
Individual brilliance. Can he finish? Again the woodwork. Oh yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment.
Well, here's the replay, and it's great anticipation. The initial shot is struck well, but it's all about the follow-up. He's really alert in the box and finishes it off well.
So back underway. They've levelled it at 1-1 here. Good looking run. Excellent ball towards the front post. And the diving header! The fans erupt, as they've every right to. That was astonishing. Not just any old header. A touch of artistry about that. My goodness.
Well, look at this really clever move. It's such great skill to beat the defender. And then bang, nice finish, right into the net. The keeper's got no chance.
Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs. Shielding the ball superbly.
Yeah, smart play there to hold it off.
Takafusa Kubo. Well, the attack petered out. Effective press. Might be able to set up the chance. Oh, big opportunity. And tried to drive it home, but couldn't do so.
Well, he just needed to show a bit more composure there, take a little bit off the shot.
Barenechea. Throw in for Real Sociedad here. Just the challenge that was required. Good conditions for the counter. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. Oh, good vision from Zico. The referee had a good view of that one. Danger building. And the referee's whistle indicates that we're now at the midway point of the game here in the Basque region. So the referee's whistle as the action is restarted. A fine block. Well, that'll be a free kick. Hit it with authority. Oh, excellent stop. The keeper's delivering for now. And showing fine vision. Well, deemed to be offside by the merest of margins.
Oh, it was. That's so unlucky. A really tight call. Great movement, so we'll be frustrated. But it was the right decision.
Another treat from La Liga coming up for you live here on EA TV. It's Real Sociedad, and they take on Athletic Bilbao. Emega. Oh, this is looking promising. Oh, a really untidy loss of possession. Well, nobody taking charge on the possession front. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Real chance. A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick.
Well, the move was all about the lightning pace of the break. They burst out from the back so quickly, but then there's still plenty to do. He's under all sorts of pressure from the defender. He's just about able to keep him at bay. It's a really good goal.
Well, the action continues. And no shortage of goals. 3-1 as things stand. Kubo. Well, more live Bundesliga action for you to look forward to here on EA TV. It's Eintracht Frankfurt versus Heidenheim.
Yeah,
oh, big chance here. Oh, yes, a goal. Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it.
Well, if we watch this again, it's all about being alert in and around the box. And when the ball falls to him, he's clinical. That's a really nice finish.
3-2 it is. Who would have predicted that before a ball was kicked? Zico. Danger here as he runs at them. And roaming free here. Can he? Oh, and couldn't convert. Zico. And intercepted it. How did they let that attack come to an end?
Well, nice approach, wasn't it? But the final ball just wasn't there.
This could be dangerous. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Tenacious challenge. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can't really allow runs like that. Can he put it away? Oh, I thought they were onto something there. 10 minutes to go then. Oh, it's on! And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating.
Here's the replay, and what a strike this is. He gets so much power behind it. The keeper has no chance.
So back underway, and there we have it. 6 goals divided evenly. Only 5 minutes left for play, and tension galore with the teams locked together. Well, not the best clearance. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Counter-attacking chance. Play on, said the referee. Good ball over the top. Will it be? Oh, danger still on! And he has options available. Well, it could be on for him here. Can he find the net? And a goal this time! Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered.
Well, if you watch this again, you can see he's under all sorts of pressure, but still manages to keep his cool and he finishes it off well.
Well, how about this? 4-3. There's the referee's whistle, and it is official now. The visitors are on their way to the final.
Well, look at the celebrations. You can see just how much it means to them. There really wasn't too much in it over the 2 legs. They were tested all the way, but that's a sign of champions. What a final it promises to be.
No two ways about it. He really has brought his influence to bear on the proceedings.
Yeah, what a performance. He was the standout. Everything he did was at an exceptional level. His teammates followed his lead, and that's a good result for them.
Just a moment of your time. That'll be all, thank you.
One man the focus of attention. And we can confirm this now. He'll be retiring at the end of the season. Stay with us. You're watching EA TV. And hello to you from the metropolis on the River Main, the city of Frankfurt. We're at the Deutsche Bank Park. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is the former England international Sue Smith. And very much looking forward to bringing you live action from the Bundesliga in a matter of moments. It's Eintracht Frankfurt against Heidenheim.
Well, I can't wait for this one. Both sets of fans are certainly up for it. I'm sure that that'll give the players a real boost. They'll be hoping to start the game at a fast tempo.
Well, we can say it officially. We're here watching the champions today. Job done last time out. Title secured. What a marvellous position to be in.
Yeah, what a season it's been for them. They've showed real consistency, been some brilliant individual performances, but collectively as a team, they've been top class.
And here's the starting 11 for Frankfurt.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-3-3, and they are really good out wide. The relationships with both wingers and fullbacks are great, and the latter constantly providing overlaps to create 2v1 situations. Both have got good delivery, so it's just about getting on the end of things.
Clever defending. Niklas Dorsch. Well, that's a fine-looking pass. And Brown in possession. Couldn't hang on to it. Oh, surely! Oh, good hit. Close shave. Made it look routine, but read it well. Intelligent ball. And a goal to update you on in the Augsburg match. That means we join Alex Scott. And in with a real chance. Must finish. And a goal! Now they've broken through. 1-0 here.
The light and pace of the break. They burst out from the back so quickly, and as soon as he's through 1v1 with the keeper, he just smashes it. Such power in the strike, it's brilliant.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? And apologies to Alex for having to cut her off. Just to confirm, Leipzig have scored in that game, and they now hold a 1-0 lead. Zico. Nice weight on the pass. Oh, well hit, but couldn't keep it down. Showing really good width here. Nicely timed tackle. Well, that's how to press. Larson with it. Now with Zico. Excellent strike! But the goalkeeper didn't have to work quite as hard as I thought he might initially. Oh, in with a chance! Oh, might into it! Oh, it's a penalty, in the opinion of the referee, and maybe they'll be able to level this up. But no further sanction.
Well, he's fortunate there, isn't he?
An opportunity to level matters. In it goes! A well-taken penalty.
Well, here's the replay. This is a strong penalty. He chose to go straight down the middle. The goalkeeper guesses early and he just watches the ball fly into the back of the net.
Back underway, level pegging, 1 goal apiece in this game. Targets available, cross comes in. And what a save! It looked as though that header was going in.
Wow, how did he save that? It was so close to him. That's world-class goalkeeping.
Over it comes. Oh, that is a penalty! So making the substitution now. This to put them back in front. And the penalty is converted. I don't think anyone really questioned him.
Well, we can see it here again. He's given the keeper the eyes, sent him completely the wrong way. Makes for a relatively simple finish in the end, but it's a good penalty, this.
Well, 2-1 it is here. And Brown in possession. A really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Well, making considerable progress with the ball. Well, just narrowly over the crossbar. Good hit, though. Well, the threat could be there. And on to Zico. Crossing opportunity. That's a good-looking ball. Takes it on. Oh, it looked as though it might trouble the keeper, but full credit to him. To the box, and they're not out of the woods. There we have it. That's going to be all for the first half here at Deutsche Bank Park. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Yeah, he's had a really productive first half. He gave his side the lead with a tidy finish, but It's his all-round play that's been so good too. Hopefully we'll see more of that in the second half.
So the referee's whistle as the action is restarted. Keller. Chimier. Well, this could really help the cause. Really fine play to keep possession. And the defending not the best here. Chance to set up an equaliser from the corner. I think we would all agree it's a logical decision to make the change. Didn't have a great game today. Who's going to get on the end of it? Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Now, can they hit them on the counter? Let's wait on the pass. Could be in. They've gone and scored again. They're doing everything in their power to make sure they're not pegged back.
Well, the move was all about the light and pace of the break. They burst out from the back so quickly, and it's a brilliant finish. He strikes through the ball. The keeper has no chance. It's a superb finish.
Right, let's send it over to Alex Scott, because Alex, I understand there's been a goal at the VDK Arena.
It's a goal for Augsburg. Nice build-up play, and when the space opened up, boy, did he take it well. They've pulled one back with 56 minutes played.
Thanks as always, Alex. That's a good pass. And the chance is on. And a goal! What a magnificent display. It's such a one-sided contest here.
Well, here's the replay, and it's an inch-perfect pass this is. Shows great awareness to set up the chance. And from there, the keeper was helpless. And it's a straightforward finish in the end.
Not too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1. Well, not giving the opposition a look in. That's strong play.
Yeah, uses his body well there.
Petit. Decent idea. And a defensive intervention there. Zico. Promising looking ball. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them.
Well, here it is again, and just look at how quickly they break forward. Cause all sorts of problems. And it's good movement to get on the end of it. Really shows his composure in front of goal, doesn't he?
A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. Perfect challenge. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Go on. And a decent save. Full credit. Brown. Closing him down. Now they have possession in a good area of the pitch. And a corner kick, the referee's verdict. Playing it in. And effectively parried away by the keeper. Suzuki. More live Bundesliga action coming up for you here on EA TV. It's Eintracht Frankfurt facing Werder Bremen. Well, a change to the scoreline I'm hearing in the Augsburg game. And with all the information, here's Alex.
It's another goal for Leipzig. No one was marking him. He had too much time, and it was a simple finish in the end. They now lead 3-2 with 80 minutes played.
Many thanks as ever, Alex. Good distribution. Such an ambitious run. Alonso. Well, they kept their shape defensively. Job done for now.
Yeah, the positioning was spot on there, wasn't it?
Plenty of support here. Really first-rate challenge. And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. And with that, the referee brings this game to an end. Well, the fans knew. And there it is. It goes into the history books as an away day to remember. They've won the league.
Well, that's a reward for all of the hard work, both on and off the field. I think they've been superb this season, and they thoroughly deserve it. I'm sure they're going to enjoy tonight.
Yes, full credit to everyone associated with the club. It has been quite the collective effort.
Ich danke Ihnen zunächst mal, dass Sie so kurz nach dem Abpfiff bei uns sind. Danke für das Gespräch.
And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. Derek Ray here in the commentary position, joined for analysis by Sue Smith. And this is it, the final weekend of the Bundesliga season. It's Werder Bremen, and they take on Eintracht Frankfurt.
Well, it's been a great season, hasn't it? Plenty of drama at both ends of the table. We've seen some top individual performances, some incredible goals too. Hopefully it's the same again today.
And here's the initial 11 for Werder Bremen.
Well, it looks like a 4-2-4. It's not the most common setup, but we've seen teams be very successful using this before. They'll be looking to counter and create overloads in attacking areas of the pitch, with the forwards ready to pounce when they do.
Trying to really get at the opposition here. And whipped into the box. And it's actually ended up being easy meat for the keeper. They made a brilliant start here, and the manager's tactics are clearly giving them the upper hand once again.
Oh, definitely. They've played their cards right in each encounter so far, haven't they?
Determined not to give it away. Well, we're receiving news of a goal in the Bayern game. Alex, what can you tell us?
Yeah, it's a goal for Leverkusen. The goalkeeper's made an initial great save, but there's nothing he could do after that. It's now 1-0 with 10 minutes played.
Thanks for the update, Alex. And bursting forward. He's in behind. Well, a shame that he couldn't find the target from there. Zico. Fine pass from Zico. And there it is! But hang on, the flag has gone up and it's not going to count.
Well, it looked close, didn't it? He certainly thought so as well, and he's making that clear to the assistant.
Good-looking ball. In it goes! The goal for 1-0, and that changes the dynamic.
This is just lovely vision to play the ball through. Absolutely spot on with the timing. And as soon as he's through 1v1 with the goalkeeper, he just goes for power and smashes it in the net. It's a quality finish.
Right, I'm hearing there's been a goal at the Signal Iduna Park. Alex Scott.
Yes, it's a goal for Borussia Dortmund. It's now 1-0 with 23 minutes played.
Cheers, Alex. Well, it wasn't the easiest header to control, but still he'll be a bit disappointed. Teammates around him.
Well, you know exactly what the fans think about that decision. They wanted a penalty there.
Chance for the leveller, and he's missed it.
Well, what a chance to equalise. He's just not clinical enough in front of goal.
Zico. And a chance to whip it in here. Trying to tee it up. And the cross didn't beat the first man. And the last touch off the defender. So a corner coming up. Trying to deliver it accurately. Well, that'll be a free kick. Away, was it?
No, it was close. Decent effort that. Just need to keep plugging away and surely the goal will come.
Eintrachht with the ball again. Can he level it? And try to whack it towards goal, but the post getting in the way.
Oh, he's a little unlucky, isn't he? Got plenty on it, just lacking that little bit of accuracy required.
Can he finish? That was going in.
Yeah, that was so important, wasn't it?
But he's certainly not alone. Fine reading of the situation. Trying to open them up. Zico's in here. A goal! Real excitement. A back and forth type of game. Now they're level.
Well, this is all about how quickly they go from back to front. The pace on the counter's frightening, and it's a brilliant finish. He strikes through the ball. The keeper has no chance. It's a superb finish.
So back underway. One goal apiece here. And no more time left. That concludes the first half here by the banks of the Weser. So and off we go again. The second half has begun. Is it going to be? And the keeper showing tremendous command. now, sending it in. Well, really had to stretch for it, but did just enough to tip it over. It was straight up the keeper, but technically good goalkeeping. Well, it is an occasion never to be missed, and you'll see it live with us right here on EA TV, the Champions League final. It's Eintracht Frankfurt facing Bayern.
Yeah, it's a
Oh, sir, this looks promising. And it's in! They're back in front. Stunning scenes here.
Well, here we can see it again, and he does so well to skip past his marker. That's what opens up the opportunity, and then cool as you like in the finish.
Zico. Playing with a flow and intensity. Electing to cross into the centre. Still not clear. Well, no way through in the end. Well, really closing him down. Well, it clearly was deflected, so it will be their throw-in. Samuel Mbangula. And Eintracht regaining possession. Oh, big chance! They just couldn't stay in front. And now this match is all square.
Well, here's the replay, and it's an inch-perfect pass this is. Shows great awareness to set up the chance. And once he's clean through, he doesn't mess about. Just smashes it past the keeper. Brilliant strike.
So back underway, dead level, 2-2. Now, from what I'm hearing, there's been a goal in the Bayern Munich game. Over to Alex for the information.
Yeah, it's a goal for Bayern. They've pulled one back with 61 minutes played.
Thanks for the update, Alex. Zico. Good conditions for the counter. He's in here. And a goal! Another one! Two in quick succession. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, look how he gets round his marker with a lovely bit of skill. And as soon as he's through 1v1 with the keeper, he just smashes it. Such power in the strike, it's brilliant.
Three-two it is. Who would have predicted that before a ball was kicked? Samuel Mbangula. And on the ball, Friedel. Into the final 20 minutes. Good work from Frankfurt to win back possession. Nice looking move. Finish now. And there it is. 2 goals in a matter of minutes. Incredible stuff.
Well, here's the replay. It's poor defending, but you can't take anything away from the movement and the calm finish. It's a really nice goal, that.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Well, shielding the ball admirably.
Yeah, shows the strength there to hold them off.
A quarter of an hour remaining here. Well, I believe changing circumstances in the Leipzig game. Alex Scott can tell us more.
It's a goal for Leipzig. The shot was ferocious and it went in off the woodwork. They've extended their lead to 3.
Oh, hang on, Alex. Big chance here. And that'll be offside. Well, the final whistle approaching, and this has certainly been an away day to remember. Your assessment?
Yeah, I'm sure they'll be happy with the performance today. It's been good, and they've looked to
Could pull one back here. And he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. He's been influential today, but the manager decides to make a personnel switch at this point. Let's see about the delivery. Insufficient guile from that corner. Keeper's ball. Well, to Alex, apologies for having to interrupt you just then. Just to confirm, Leipzig have scored in that game, and they are running away with it, seemingly. 3-0 in front. On to Wan-Bissaka. Teammates available. He's in an offside position. They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. So 2 minutes of stoppage time here. And too much space being given to Zico. Chance to finish. And that's a very good parry. Well, there goes the final whistle, and it's all gone to plan for the visiting fans. 3 points for them.
Yeah, it was a fairly comfortable result in the end. They control large parts of the game. It was a real professional performance, and I think they deserve the results.
Zunächst mal danke, dass Sie direkt nach dem Schlusspfiff zu uns gekommen sind. Ich danke Ihnen für das Gespräch.
All right. Hi, everyone. Yeah, we're ready for questions. That's all we have time for.
Two teams are ready to go head-to-head in a match brimming with excitement. It's a showdown you don't want to miss. Here we go, marked on the calendar for months. The big day's finally here. I'm Guy Mowbray alongside Stuart Robson for what promises to be an unforgettable Champions League final. It's Bayern Munich and they face Eintracht Frankfurt.
You just wonder what those players are thinking right now. Some will be nervous, some will be excited, and some may be anxious. But once that whistle blows, we're going to be in for an absolute classic here.
This is today's Bayern Munich starting lineup.
Well, they're going to play with two wingers here, but I'm just a little bit worried that the centre-forward could become isolated. Therefore, the midfield players need to get forward as much as possible in this 4-3-3 shape.
Two teams, one famous trophy. The final's underway and history awaits. Excellent progress and it continues. Options available in the middle. They put it away, but straight out for a throw-in. Sent into the middle. That's done little to clear the danger. The attack comes to an end, disappointing. Space out wide for Bayern. This be attacked, and there it is, the opening goal, and what a bright start it's been.
Well, here's the replay, and what a well-delivered cross this is, perfectly placed, and it ends up with a fairly simple finish. Certainly not much the goalkeeper can do about that.
And the game restarts with the score 1-0. Put into the middle. Brilliant attempt. It very nearly went in.
And he did almost everything right there.
Martinez. Well, he's a player that many have been talking about. Will we be talking about him for the right reasons today, though?
Well, the stats don't lie, do they? He's been in terrific form, scoring goals almost at will. Just one away from the record now, and you really won't put it up.
Going for it. Great defending.
Well, you won't see too many better blocks than that.
Well, that was not where the pass was intended to go. challenge. He stopped a certain goal. That's a good ball. Oh, that's really well cut out. Oh, that's not a good challenge at all. Card coming here, surely. And he's going to go in the book.
He's earned that with a clumsy challenge.
Lautaro Martinez. A really good interception to take the ball. Bayern exploiting the space on the flank. Oh, should score! Oh, that's brilliant. Dedication to the cause. There could be something building for Bayern here. Here we go! Could take things forward a notch here. Intercepted. Great reading of the game. Militao. Olise. This looks promising from Bayern. Martinez! Still under threat here. It's in now, and you can see immediately from the goalkeeper's reaction. He knows he had to do better than that.
Can't push it into those areas. That's not good goalkeeping.
Two 2-0 then, as we get started again. Good cross into the middle. And cleared well away from goal. And that'll do it. The end of the first 45 minutes here. As the second half gets going, we can only wonder what Bayern would have to do wrong to throw this one away. Eder Militao. Davis. Eder Militao. Now Kimmich. Moving the ball forward, hoping something might open up. Across the dead ball line for a corner.
happy.
The game restarts with the score now 2-1. So we move past the hour mark. Bayern moving the ball forward with purpose. Still going. Real chance. A 2-goal cushion now. And just look at the fans. They're starting to believe it's theirs.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. He skips past his marker, and that gives him the space to get his shot away. Excellent stuff from him.
And we're back underway at 3-1. Zico. Drifting into a useful position here. And that's arrived just where the goalkeeper wanted it to go. Being pressed here. Lautaro Martinez. Going gung-ho for goal, not yet anyway.
They certainly know how to kick the ball, don't they?
And the keeper there has had his life made easy by that. Not getting close enough here. And that's a shame for them, nothing doing. Davis. Maybe a bit of game management here. Time starting to ebb away. Setting up the chance. And over the touchline it goes. It'll be a throw-in now. Here's a change for Bayern. Looks decent, making progress here. Could still be something in this game.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And it makes the striker's job so easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a lovely goal.
So off we go, 3-2 the score now. And it comes down to the final 5 minutes. Michael Olise. So it's a corner. It might be the moment to win the game once and for all. Making a change here. They take a short corner. Could be dangerous. Oh, real opportunity. A really good chance missed. Will that prove costly?
Yeah, they should have killed the game off there.
Zico. That's played through perfectly. Oh, look at this. Late drama here. All square once again, and no wonder they're all celebrating.
Well, let's see this again. The vision to play this through ball is superb, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
And that's the final blast, at least for now. 30 minutes of extra time to come. This looks promising from Bayern. Thirty more minutes, and the first 15 have begun. Put into the middle. And with a slight hint of alarm, it's nicely knocked to the keeper. Lautaro Martinez. Pass was read, and the ball has changed hands. Chance to get something going here. And he fails to trouble the keeper.
Well, that never looked like troubling the keeper, did it? But it was worth an effort. A good strike from him.
Michael Olise. Good pressure. Can they make something of this? Eder Militao. Michael Olise. And there's a chance for the break here. The referee's got a big decision to make after that. And it is a booking.
Well, he was late and he deserved a booking for that.
Well read to gain possession.
Good anticipation there, it really was.
Not getting close enough here. And the cross comes in.
Oh, that must mean the top's been won! What incredible late drama! What a moment for them! Now they can start to think about the celebrations because they're almost there!
Well, here it is again. Just look at the quality of the cross. It's inch perfect. And then what a strike. The lovely half volley. It's so difficult to keep these down. This is a very tidy finish.
We go again, and not long left to hang on to this lead. The first 15 minutes of extra time are over. Second period starts then, with tired legs and tired minds. Bayern showing good width here. Martinez has to equalise. And they've brought a problem upon themselves here. Make something count from this. This has to be. In it goes. Level once again. What a game this is turning out to be.
Well, this is really poor defensively. Just look how exposed the keeper is. He's got absolutely no chance there.
So it's level at 4 each as the game restarts. Zico. This is looking good. Who wants to be the hero now? Chance to move inside. And stopped in their tracks with a change in possession. And this could be the moment for a counter. And the ref has played advantage here. Can they profit from this? Shocking defending.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And then he's so calm with the finish. Cool as you like to round the keeper, and he slots it away so nicely. It's a really good goal.
And this unbelievable match starts once more at 5-4. Good move that needs some end product now. It's played into the box. And the attack collapses.
Well, no way through there.
And that full-time whistle will sound so sweet. They've done it.
They certainly have, and they deserve to do it as well. They were the better team today. They were absolutely excellent.
Disappointment on one side is mirrored by wonderful scenes of celebration. All those tired legs are forgotten now.
Well, just look at the joy on these players' faces. Absolutely incredible. Really good spirit and a great performance.
Now the players gather their thoughts. The handshakes begin and they go up to receive their prizes.
Well, it's now just beginning to sink in. They are the winners of this great cup.
There will be so many emotions running through the heads of all of these players. And now the big moment. The trophy lift itself.
And now the celebrations can begin. Not just the players, but also the fans, the coaching staff, everybody involved with this club. What a performance it's been.
I really don't think they want this moment to end. This is why they play the game.
And it's great to celebrate with the fans. They've made so much noise here. They've got right behind their team.
Yeah, it's a lovely touch for them to take the trophy over to their loyal band of supporters. Cameras are raised. Everybody's getting a piece of this. I'm tempted to throw a few shapes myself up here. This is wonderful to be a part of.
Well, these are lovely pictures, aren't they?
What a feeling this must be.
Well, these photos will be cherished for many years to come. Not just by the players, but by their grandchildren and their families.
This looks promising from Bayern.
some questions regarding the match? Thank you, that's all the questions we've got for you.